Greetings and welcome. Thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is LightWorker. For those of you who don't know me, thank you to all of my returning subscribers. I am doing this series of videos for February 2019 for each and every sign of the zodiac. I am shuffling a few cards from a few different decks. I always tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I tune in psychically to hear the spirit and my spirit guides as to why that card showed up for you, what is the psychic message that it carries for you. Please always remember that these are general readings. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website www.amalightworker.com. And of course, all of my contact information is listed below down here in the Show More description box. For those of you who are interested to know more, I made a whole new video for each and every sign of the zodiac for download and purchase through Vimeo.com. Again, for those of you who are interested, in the Vimeo videos, I am doing an Akashic reading for you for each and every sign of the zodiac. And in addition to that, I'm also opening one more card to give you also some messages from the tarot cards. The link for the Vimeo videos, if you are interested, again, you are going to find it down here below in the Show More description box. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you are not subscribed yet, when you subscribe, remember to turn on the bell notification icon and to set your preference to be notified every time there is activity on this channel. Always remember that I do a few live streamings for each month. I always do a live Akashic reading, live YouTube streaming for each and every sign of the zodiac for each mid-month. On top of everything else that I do, and you may want to be notified about that. Happy Valentine to you if you celebrate Valentine. And remember, February 4th signifies the new year in terms of energies. 2019 doesn't start to kick in full until February 4th. So for those of you who have an understanding of energy, okay, please understand that the new year actually energetically starts every year on February 4th, and of course it's very close to the Chinese New Year as well. So happy energetic year to all of us. Thank you. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon, February 2019. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Aquarius, have to deal with money, changes, thinking of making changes, and even improvements around your financial situation, a certain sense of regaining stability or control, feeling a little bit more in charge, even though along the way you are going to have a lot of questions, a lot of insecurities, you are going to run into delays or procrastinations. It does feel that planetary movements and events are going to align, nevertheless, to bring to you some kind of a new beginning that is going to propel you in a whole new cycle of life. Money seems to be a big component. For some of you, is to deal with falling in love, relationships, a possible move, a job offer, or some other great opportunities for you to showcase your talent, to be more in the public eye, and to utilize better your skills, your talent, your abilities. At the same time, you still need to address some of your worst fears, but the way how you are going to deal with it is going to be easier, it's going to feel easier, and you're going to be able to deal with it in a much more successful way. So those were the general feelings. Now I'm going to break it down one by one. This is the 10 of Cups, the first card that wanted to show up in this reading for you. To me, the 10 of Cups It means having a good time with friends and family, gatherings, reunions with friends and family. It also signifies, to me personally, it also means some kind of channels opening up between you and family members. Either you are going to benefit through family sources, family channels, or vice versa. So that's the general meaning of it. And what I keep hearing psychically for you, the Spirit is telling me that it's now time for you, Aquarians, to rejoice in love and laughter. You are going to leave behind you a major set of misunderstandings and a certain energy where you felt that you had no way out. Not necessarily because of what was happening in your life. That feeling of there's no way out had to deal with how you felt internally. For some of you, you are going to be hearing some good news in regards to children. This could be a nephew of yours, a granddaughter, a child, a niece. There's going to be some kind of a good news around that. There is going to be a little bit of concern around this child. Maybe they have the flu or they're getting a little sick, but ultimately they are going to be fine, because I keep getting the feeling that they're going to get over it pretty quickly. You are going to be hearing about people getting together again. There's going to be a situation where whoever this couple is around you, could be in your circle of friends, in your social circle, could be a family member, a relative. It feels like they had some time apart, maybe they broke up, and now for some reason they're coming back together. You're going to feel a little bit puzzled about that. However, the person who is taking them back seems to be pretty happy about it. There are plans, ideas. For some of you, you are thinking about moving your whole family. You may be thinking of you need to move closer to a family member. Not necessarily that this big move or this big transition is going to happen right away. For some of you, it feels like you are working toward that, and maybe in 10 months from now, or in the hard time of the next 10 months, you are really going to make this dream come true. Either family moves in with you, or you are going to move in with family or closer to them. There are a lot of things that you are going to consider, reconsider, because there's going to be some kind of an opportunity that will show up for you, and you are going to examine your situation. How is your family going to benefit from this? What kind of sacrifices you have to make? For some of you, even though this is not the direct meaning of the card, I keep hearing, my guides keep telling me that where you are heading, you are going toward a new road, a new journey, a better lifestyle, some kind of an upgrade, where you are going to find a whole new sense of feeling grounded, stability, even better off emotionally and better off financially. And along the way, you are going to utilize every little lesson that life has taught you so far, because now some of you have gained the wisdom, okay, that you need to move yourself forward, because you have been stuck for a little bit, and not everything is up to the universe to move you or to push you forward. Each and every one of us has to do our own personal individual work, and for some of you, You are finding finally that courage, that wisdom that you need to benefit from these opportunities being presented to you. And you may have to deal with some kind of new home, or the purchasing of some kind of a new property, or even a new business for some of you. The next card that you have is the Ace of Pentacles. To me, it means new beginning, new opportunity, a new friend, a new solid gain, new wealth, new prosperity. You're going to figure out new ways to earn money. You're going to figure out new ways to get discounts, maybe bargaining a price, a deal. Some of you are going to be negotiating. You could be negotiating a deal. You could be negotiating that, that price, bargaining a price for whatever you are purchasing, okay? Maybe for this new home. For some of you, you could be in negotiations of some kind of a contract. You are thinking of either expanding a business that you have or expanding your career in a way that allows you to make money in a new way. For some of you, a boss, a supervisor, someone in charge may approach you and they may ask you to do maybe something that is out of your job description, something new, and this may end up being something that you are going to like, and eventually you may end up doing that job position full time. There are going to be opportunities that are going to be opening up for you, because in the workplace, Aquarius, there are going to be people who are going to be moved and shift around. They're going to be moved to different departments, to other departments. Somebody may get promoted, therefore that creates an opportunity for you to fill in for their position, but you're going to notice either new people getting hired, people who maybe are getting another job, so that creates opportunities for you, Aquarius, in the workplace. Some kind of a traveling may be in the offering, and for whatever reason, if you didn't have the finances together to make this trip possible, I keep hearing that the finances will come together for you. Maybe you are planning on going on vacation later on in the year, but you don't feel right now that you have the time, the possibility, the opportunity, or the finances. Something will come together for you. For some of you, the offer, it will be about, you may be asked to move in with them. Someone around you may end up getting a new home, and they may be asking you if maybe you want to be roommates, or they're going to offer to you some kind of an opportunity here to move in with them, or to move to some kind of a property that maybe they recently purchased. That could be the case for some of you. To me personally, this is also a card of being engaged, okay? Proposals. I keep getting the sense that they are telling me to go back to this card, because they're telling me it is through your circle of friends, family channels, and family sources that for some reason you are going to get some kind of a marriage proposal. The nature of this proposal for some of you may not necessarily be love. There could be some kind of a marriage arrangements here for tax purposes, for legal purposes, or whatever other purposes. That will be in the offerings for some of you. I don't know if you are going to say yes or not, but some of you are going to deal with this, so to speak, some kind of a marriage arrangement as a business deal, kind of a situation. You are going to get in touch with, not necessarily just one person. For you, I keep getting that you are going to get in touch. You're going to get acquainted with a whole new rank of people that in some ways either their social status is higher than you, and you are connecting with them, therefore being elevated in that way. Maybe their job title is higher than yours, but you are going to be very closely working with them. It feels like society is opening doors for you Aquarians, so that you can have a chance to work towards achieving a status that you desire to have, a legal status, an immigration status, a financial status, whatever status you want to acquire. The next card that you have is the World. To me, it means guides and planetary movements around you are conspiring to make some events happening, taking place, because they want to help you. So they are conspiring on your behalf behind the scenes. You may not see the evidence of it just yet, because this is a general reading. For some of you Aquarians are going to happen this month, for some of you a little bit later on, but know the change is coming. This period of changes, transitions, new beginnings, transformations, it feels like it's happening like a series of events, a series of changes, a series of news that is going to come to you out of nowhere. And you are going to feel a little bit puzzled. You don't know how to react, how to take it at first, but you are going to have a strong feeling that you do want to cut all ties with anything that is old, new, outdated, anything that doesn't make you happy anymore, relationships, friends. You are cutting the cords with anything that seems to not work for you anymore. For some of you, you are going to feel a little bit confused around some delays that you may have to deal. So maybe not everything is going to happen when you want them to happen. But when things start moving and these events start to happen, they're going to align in a way that is just going to work out for you. So if you run into delays, that delay may end up to be lucky for you. Maybe you are meant to experience some kind of a delay because something better is coming along. Some delays I keep hearing for you Aquarians are happening because you need to be in a specific place at a specific time, and that's why planets, angels around you are causing some delays, okay? To help you so you can be at the right place at the right time, doing or saying the right thing. For some of you, the transformation is around your body. Physically, your health is changing. You are working towards re-energizing your body, feeling stronger, feeling more energetic. For other ones, the transformation is going to be like, I understand this. It's like your mind is going to be on fire or your head is on fire sometimes. But then you are going to clear your mind. You are going to transform your thoughts. Okay? You are going to be more realistic about your goals, wishes, and desires. So for some of you, this transformation, this change is happening at a mental level, when you are now able to see and understand everything from a whole new perspective. Some of you are going to feel more in tune and more connected to your higher self. The next card that you have is the base chakra. from the Psychic Tarot deck. The base chakra is also known to be the root chakra. In your physical body, the organs that are associated with this chakra are blood, your blood, the skeleton, the colon, vertebrae, teeth, if I remember all of them, bones, foot, but it also has to deal with the feeling of feeling safe and grounded. So if you don't feel safe, then you feel fear. This is where most of us do feel those lower vibration feelings that are still lingering around. So you are connecting to your higher self, okay? And that means that you know how to deal with those lower vibrations. You're going to find an answer, you're going to find a solution. The answers may be coming from within you. You may consult a healer, you may consult a doctor, you may consult a psychologist. If it is about legal stuff, you may consult a lawyer, you may need a manager. Maybe if you have a business, maybe you need like some kind of a business consultant around that. But whatever this is, you're going to be able to address it in a successful way. Anxiety is showing up around these cards, even though it may not necessarily be directly associated with the base chakra. To me, my guides are telling me that a lot of you are going to let go of anxiety. You are going to let go of unnecessary things. Not only you are going to declutter your mind, some of you are going to declutter your closets, or whatever needs decluttering around your home. And energetically, your spirit guides, spirits, angels around you are working on your behalf to declutter your energy, to declutter your life, anything and anyone that has served its purpose. You may have some issues with digestion, diarrhea, constipation. For some of you, this could be maybe like the flu, whatever illnesses, diseases are seasonal, allergies that maybe some of you are going to experience, but you are also going to know what to do, what medication to take, how to handle it. For some of you, it is some kind of an energetic healing that is going to take place. You may learn, I keep getting learning through this card. You may read about chakras. You may read about metaphysical stuff. You may learn about astrology, Reiki. You are going to be drawn to learn about the invisible stuff, the invisible energy. You are going to be drawn to finding out more in some kind of a quest here and thirst for knowledge. You're going to expand your knowledge in some ways, particularly about Reiki, chakras, energy, spiritual and metaphysical phenomena. The next card that you have is the King of Water. So I'll read you the card. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So King of Water, usually water represents the signs of Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. This card may also represent you if you happen to have your rising sign or your moon sign in one of the water signs. It feels like this is a person who is keeping an eye on you. This could be somebody who maybe taking a look at a file that maybe you have, at a resume, at a portfolio. If you are an artist and maybe you have a portfolio of your work, and it feels like they have been observing or watching you or searching for someone like you. Maybe they are looking to hire someone like you, so to give you a job. Maybe they are looking to find somebody with your talent, whatever talent you have. It feels like some of you may be doing some kind of a interview with this King of Water. This could be somebody who in some ways finds you through social media, something that maybe you post and you get some kind of a great response from them. So that's for some of you. So good things are coming through you being associated or affiliated with this King of Water. This could also be someone who maybe is going to be a spiritual leader. Maybe you're going to find out their videos on YouTube and you're going to find them very useful, very inspiring. Okay, so they're going to be useful to you in that way. For other ones, this King of Water feels a little bit challenging to you. Okay, they are challenging you a little bit because they are pressing certain buttons. Okay, so this base chakra is associated with those lower vibration feelings, like fear is one of them. And maybe this King of Water, for some of you, knows how to press those buttons, knows how to make you feel angry or fearful or annoyed. Okay, they're getting to you. So maybe they have problems of their own, okay? And you need to figure out here, is it this person projecting their feelings, their problems onto you, or is it you projecting onto them? Because the relationship here seems to be a little bit complicated. This could be a coworker, this could be a client, this could be a boss. For some of you, I keep also hearing you, this may also be a child that has had some problem in the past. Maybe they had a problem with depression, anger issues. Maybe they don't know how to handle problems and they resolve to methods of hurting themselves, cutting themselves, drinking, drugs, abuse. This is circulating around you. This is not you. This is someone around you that in some ways you are going to be able to overcome the issue with this person, because everything else in the cards is lining up for you so that you can overcome whatever you need to overcome. A relationship with this person, a problem with this person, or not to be affected by this person, because in some ways you are breaking free, you are breaking some kind of chains here, okay? And it feels like you are gaining more control. I don't know in what way. More control in your work, more control in your life, more control over your emotions. That's going to be different for all of you. But for sure, I keep hearing that you are going to have the feeling that definitely you are moving up in the world and you are gaining more control. Thank you so much, Aquarius. If you'd like to know more, click in the link down here below, and that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos. For those of you who are interested for download and purchase, email me for a reading, amalightworker@gmail.com, or go directly to my website, amalightworker.com. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you soon in the next videos. Bye.